Taurus, welcome to your Soul's Tarot. I'm Kristen and I'm back with another weekly timeless love reading. I hope y'all are doing well. Let's get started and see what the cards have to say about you or your person or the situation y'all are in. I'm afraid to contact you. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Okay, let's find out what's going on with this for y'all. As always, this is a timeless reading, so if you came across it, it is the time for you to see it. It is general in nature, so take what fits your particular situation and leave the rest. Let's get in, Spirit. What's going on with Taurus's person? What do we need to know about Taurus's person for this week? Thank you, Spirit. What is going on with Taurus's person this week, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, so what do we have here? Some challenges. We have the Ten of Cups in a challenge position, the Knight of Wands, and the Nine of Swords in a challenge position with the Fool at the bottom of the deck. You know, I feel a lot of conflict in your person's energy here. I feel like they acknowledge that the two of you were very much in love, that you were on your way to having a family or a long-term committed relationship with one another and investing your emotions in this relationship. But there was a challenge in that aspect, and we'll find out more when we clarify. There seems to be some kind of energy here that is unstable or very impulsive or moving towards or within this relationship in a way that's very non-committal or just impulsive is just a really good word because it shows that I'm not putting so much thought into my actions as I am just acting or being in action. So that would be very impulsive. We'll clarify more on that as well. And then here I see with the Nine of Swords that they are challenged by feeling overwhelmed or feeling bad about something or feeling like they fucked up or messed up in some kind of way, and that they're looking for a new beginning. They want something brand new to start. Let's jump in with some clarifiers and see what's really going on here. Spirit, clarify the Ten of Cups in the challenge position for Taurus's person. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So clarifying the Ten of Cups in the challenge position, we have the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Two of Cups in reverse, and the Six of Wands. You know, I'm feeling like the reason that this is in a challenge position is not because it's challenged in the traditional way of, you know, I'm feeling challenged in my relationship. It's more like the way things were different than the way they seem with the Six of Wands here. It's almost like what was being seen on the outside as being very successful is not really what was going on, because the relationship, according to your person, was absent of progression when it comes to emotions and love. With the Two of Cups in reverse, I feel like there wasn't a lot of cooperation between the two of you. There wasn't a lot of someone saying, look, I will take the first step. I will show my love. It's almost like whenever there was conflict or when there was something that needed to be overcame, this is when you would see that there wasn't a lot of love in this situation. There was more resentment or separation rather than working together. It was like two people working for their own interests rather than working together. Nobody willing to be the first one to wave their white flag and come in with an apology or come in with love and try to fix things. And this is a very large obstacle that needed to be overcome, hence the challenge position of the Ten of Cups. Let's clarify the Knight of Wands and find out what's going on here with that. Spirit, can you clarify the Knight of Wands in Taurus's person's energy? Clarify the Knight of Wands for Taurus's person. Thank you, Spirit. We got 4 cards here. First card being the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. That's interesting how they did that. The second one, the Queen of Swords in reverse. The next being the Six of Pentacles in reverse. And the last being the Five of Swords. I have to say, just being in the room with these cards, I feel a very uncooperative, unloving energy. This energy of going back and forth, I'm not really sure who this is. It is in their energy, but it's almost like they want to try. They want to work on something. They feel like everything that they've ever wanted is being withheld from them because of something that they did or a lie that was told, and you are cut off to them. You are not sharing any of your energy with them, and you are feeling like their inability to make a decision whether to be in this relationship or not is a game. And they do want to let you know that they want to contact you. They keep going in and out of like going back towards repairing this relationship, or the pain of letting everything go, or the pain of realizing the negative impact that their actions had on this relationship. And so just like we see in the Nine of Swords, they're saying, sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. It's like this, they can't get you out of their mind. And when I clarify the fact that they go in between whether or not they should go repair the relationship or whether or not they should feel in their, gosh, you know what this feels a lot like? I think it was the Aries reading was a lot like this. Like knowing that I'm flawed, knowing that there's something wrong, knowing that I did something wrong and feeling bad about it, and not, maybe it wasn't Aries, and not knowing if I should repair, go in and work on something, work on overcoming the obstacles with you, or should I just stay in this place of regret in my mind? And so when we look at the energy of them going in between that and not being able to make the decision, or being very impulsive with their actions, we see this kind of what the dichotomy is. They're fearing you. They're fearing your coldness. They're fearing your disconnection. They're fearing losing everything that y'all had together, and that you believe that they're playing some kind of game because of this fear. To you, it doesn't look like fear. To you, it looks like manipulation, or to you, it looks like lies, or to you, it looks like they may be dipping their toe into another person's pond as well as yours. And so to you, it doesn't appear as if they're in a fearful place. But from their perspective, the way that they're acting is coming from a place of fear, of not wanting to make the same mistakes, or make any mistakes, or contribute in any way to the downfall of the relationship, because they believe that you do think it's their fault. But when I was reading this first column, I couldn't tell who it was. I don't think it's like entirely their fault. I feel like the two of you may not be great at communication or expressing your emotions toward each other. There may be some fear of vulnerability on both sides, and it's coming between this beautiful relationship that is possible for the two of you. They wouldn't have used the Ten of Cups if it wasn't a beautiful relationship that's possible, but that possibility is being challenged by this fear of vulnerability, or like this guard that's up with the Knight of Cups in reverse. Let's clarify the Nine of Swords in a challenge position. For Taurus, Spirit, why is the Nine of Swords in a challenge position? Why is the Nine of Swords here? Spirit, we have the Seven of Wands. Why is the Nine of Swords here, Spirit? Why is it in the challenge position? is the Nine of Swords here in the challenge position? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. All right, so to clarify the Nine of Wands in the challenge position, we have the Seven of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Lovers in reverse. Interesting that we have the Two of Cups and the Lovers in reverse. Okay. So, don't mind me, y'all. You know I got OCD. I feel like your person is saying, like, I feel like I'm constantly defending myself, because they're showing you as the Queen of Cups, you know, having all this love, having all this care and nurturing in your heart for them, but that you're holding this love back. And we even see that with the Queen of Swords in reverse. You're being very standoffish, keeping them at a distance. You've got your armor on. You've got your lid on your cup. The love is there. You have it, and they acknowledge that, and they love your loving way of being. That's why we see the Two of Cups. That's why we see the Knight of Cups. That's why we see the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups and the Lovers. But a lot of these really important love cards are either in a challenge position or in reverse. And so there's like this inability to access that love. You can't access it from them. They can't access it from you. They're in fear. You're in resistance. It's a very discomforting, uncomfortable position to be in. They feel like you are capable of giving so much love and you are withholding it from them. They can't grab it. They can't get to it with the Lovers in reverse. You have a huge guard up against them, and you're not willing to hear them out. This is their perspective. You're not willing to hear them out, which is why they're afraid to contact you. And all they can do is sit up and think about you, because they can't get themselves to contact you, because they feel that you don't want anything to do with them. You don't want an apology. You don't want an explanation. You don't want to connect with them. You feel that they're playing games and that they're playing tricks, and you don't want any part of it, and you're severely protecting yourself against them, and this is causing them to be kind of torn between love and defensiveness. Either that or that's you. And they just feel like they can't reach you. They want to have a new beginning. They want to change in these events. Yeah, I feel like there is so much wrong. It's so overwhelming with the Seven of Cups that would need to fall. Like, it's almost like, let's let this boat sink so we can start all over again and have an opportunity for something new. Okay? I want to clarify the Six of Wands over here. Spirit, why the Six of Wands to clarify the Ten of Cups? We have the Tower, which we already saw over there. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, I guess we'll be taking that too. The Six of Wands and the Page of Pentacles, but something popped out. Let me grab that. The King of Swords in reverse. And we also have the Queen of Swords in reverse. So they are admitting to some lying here. I'm going to find that other video and attach it to the end. So if you haven't already seen it, you can watch it. I don't remember what sign it was, but it is like this reading is for the same people who felt a connection with that reading. This person is showing me a deceptive energy for themselves or between the two of you, and that they would like to present or have a new opportunity for value and to overcome this Tower situation that they believe is happening here. So to make this all kind of seamlessly go together, what it sounds like is there's been a lot of something happened in this relationship that destroyed it. or is currently in the process of falling down, with the Tower being here twice upright. It was a beautiful relationship that has a lot of potential, and whatever happened had to do something about lies, deception, misleading, something like that. And I believe that was the Aries reading. So if you have Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Saturn, anything in Aries, just go check it out. It could be for you. Anyway, so they're recognizing that there's an opportunity here, for a valuable opportunity to learn how to overcome this downfall in this relationship, whether together or apart. There are lessons that need to be learned here, and you are not open right now to that. And that is where you are this week. You do still love them, and they still love you. There is still some potential here. We'll look in with Kipper and see what Kipper has to say for a new beginning. But in order for this new beginning to happen, it's just there's so much going on. There's so much confusion. This Tower would have to just fall. And then y'all will have the opportunity to create something new. Okay? That being said, let's see what Kipper has to say. Kipper, what does my Taurus need to know? What else do you want to make sure that Taurus knows about this particular situation? Any advice, outcomes, or just simply stuff that needs to be said that has not been said? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. All right. We have sudden wealth, journey. Oh, I just heard a message. Official person and expectation. Let me see if you can see that. No. Expectation is down there. So the information I got with sudden wealth is that a lot of knowledge is being gained right now for the two of you. Stop, look around you at the situation, and notice what's happening. There is a lot of information that you can gather in the happenings right now. Information that is going to propel you forward on your journey towards the person or the life that you are meant to have, or the person that you are meant to be. With expectations, I feel like Spirit is warning you against having expectations about things. Instead, live in the moment, in the now moment, and look around you to see what clues are being shown to you about what's going on here and what you need to learn. Because I've seen it here, and now I'm seeing it in the Kipper. There is a large lesson for the two of you to learn in these events, and they're telling me to pull one of these. Dogs, getting together with friends. One more, birth or conception of a child or enterprise with the sudden wealth and getting together with friends. I feel like this might not be for all of you, but I feel like there is a propensity to put all of your energy into one person. And Spirit is saying that this is an opportunity for you to separate from something that you've been putting all of your eggs into, or putting all of your energy into, and focusing on yourself, each of you focusing on yourselves and seeing where that takes you, because that could take you to a very, very beautiful place. It doesn't have to take you apart. You can actually have the new beginning that Spirit is warning us about here, a new beginning, a change in things, all because you shifted your focus from putting all of your attention on this one person. And this is not just you, this is them as well. And more started thinking about what you can do for you and how you can enrich your life without focusing your energy on someone being a certain way or having to do a certain thing. Get out of that anger and step into your powerfulness, this official person. Become who you're meant to be. And there is a chance for the two of you to get back together or to mend the issues and find some happiness within this relationship after you've found yourselves. That is what I have for you. If you enjoyed this reading, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.